Okay. Let's switch over to... Hold on. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? So I'm going to be editing a Bionicle video. So it's going to be a little bit different. This is a video I'm hoping to have by the end of next week. Well, hopefully by Friday of this coming week. Hello, hey, Makin, how you doing? Greetings from Germany. Nice. Greetings from the UK. So yeah, I'm hopefully this video will be done by the end of the week. Yeah, working on a new video. And this is the background I'm using for this video is Metru Nui. So hey Drifting Light, hey Victor, hey Frank, hey Pixel Punch, hey Makin, hey Tenwin, hey Manteska. How is everybody doing? Who's in the chat today? It's a fine Sunday evening, and I'm going to get some work done. So I've seen all the Bionicle movies. Yeah, I did a video on the first two, and hopefully I'll be doing a video on the third one at some point when I get around to it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I don't know when soon is, but hopefully soon. Also, you might notice that in this video I've got the one of my emotes in the video. Hold on, it's yeah. There we go. One of my emotes is in this video. As you can see there. Hold on, let me show you where it is in the timeline. It is here. There we go. Yeah, there is a fourth movie. It's about the 2009 storyline, the Glatorians. It's not very good. It has Michael Dorn in it though, which is weird. Is that Brickshelf? Yes, it is Brickshelf. It's my Brickshelf from back in the day because that's what this video is about. It's hi Rosie. It's about me basically reviewing my old Brickshelf content. Toa Renok, yep. That's me. That's the username. If you want to find it, you can see it there, and it's basically, yeah. Worf is in the Bionicle. He plays Matanui, which is basically Bionicle God. So yeah, this is a video that's happening. I've been sort of umming and ahhing of what to title this video because I find it such a difficult one to come up with a title with, but what I've settled on is Bionicles that I made as a kid. It's kind of like the best way I can phrase it. Like it was like different like titles, like reviewing my old Bionicles or something like that. And it's aside from my makeup haunting my body, decided it was the perfect time to do this monthly rendition of The Shining. Oh, okay. That took me a moment to process. Bless you, Drifting Light. So I've actually finished 2 pages of the script. And then I have... It's an 8-page script. You just realize you don't follow me and you fix it? No, no problem, Max King. Thank you very much for the follow. So basically, this is a shorter video. It's if I'm looking at basically, I've explained this before, but for my scripts, it's usually about 2 minutes per page, and because this is about 7.5 pages, it means it will probably be about 15 minutes long, which is half the length of my previous video, and I feel blessed about that. I think I needed to do a shorter one, honestly, and I've already finished 2 minutes. So all the way up until this point here, 100% done. So yeah, and then I just need to finish. I want to get the audio put together for the remaining, part of the video, and I've got up to here, which is just too many legs. Too many legs. So that's this bit, which I need to highlight in darker yellow to show that it's actually in place. Right. Ow! Rosie, there's cats on my lap and she's digging her claws in. I know you're comfortable, but my legs hurt when you put pins in them with your needly claws. Okay. Comics could be a good idea. I don't think I'll run out of Bionicle content to do, and that's the thing. Next up we have this night. So yeah, this is... I've already like cut up all the audio into like specific segments to use, so I just need to grab them and drag them over. I recorded the camera stuff earlier today, so yeah. Legs. Next up we have legs. Next up we... Let's give that a bit more breathing room. Okay. Next up we have this night. Now I'll be honest, this guy I loved back in the day, despite the fact that his body design is, you know, just a classic Tornuva style. Okay. I can show you the one I'm talking about here actually, and I need to, let's just close all that down. Brick shelf. Who am I talking about? It's this one. This is the character I'm currently... That one of the characters I'm reviewing that I made in 2006. It's got a custom head style. One thing that you don't want to stick around for too long because you don't want to spoil the video. That's no problem. I understand that. It's going to be a fun video, and I'm also just streaming it to give me an excuse to focus on the editing and not get distracted and play Outer World or something. But yeah, yep, that sure is a character. There's quite a few here that are interesting. This is the creature with too many legs that I was talking about. The sort of spidery beast. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Alright, so... You know, just a classic Tornuva style. Just a classic Tornuva style. I don't really think I need any complicated edits here. I just need to add the next camera bit in.
I just really loved the head. Again, weird heads. I had a thing for them.
That's pretty much perfect for what I need. Let's check out the other take though. So this is how the magic is made. Yeah, exactly.
I think I just
right,
really
Sammy.
loved the head. Again, weird heads. I just had a thing for them.
That's a shorter take.
I just really loved the head. Again, weird heads. I had a thing for them.
Oh, take two.
I think I just really loved the head. Again, weird heads. I just had a thing for them.
I think the first take is better because it's a bit more... Did I get a haircut? I did actually get a haircut drifting light. Yeah, I got a haircut recently. I got it taken off my shoulders a little bit. Because I thought it was time, and my hair was, you know, split ends and that sort of thing. I like my hair like this. I think it looks cuter. That's just my personal view. Hello from Korea. Oh, how. Hey, robot. R2B. Nice to see you. So we've got rep from Germany and Korea today. Just everyone tell me where you're from, so we can like see how diverse the chat is today. I'm curious.
I just really loved the head. Again, weird heads. I had a thing for them.
Oregon, England, American Midwest. Also, hey Remole. Netherlands, South Carolina, another Midwestern. Another Netherlands? Cool. Interesting. Also, hey, NK Takumi, have you been to one of my streams before? I'm not sure I recognised your name. If you have been, I apologise for not recognising you. Romania, nice. Also, hey Shay, how you doing? What software is this? This is Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 13. It's actually the Steam version. It's not the best editing software, but it works really well for what I need to do. And if you actually look, it's like I have like nearly 2,000 hours logged in it on Steam. So you know, I use it a lot. It does everything I need it to do, and so for that reason, it's like yeah. Um, you silently lurk. Ah, okay, no problem. That's a valid way to watch as well. It is on Steam, yeah. There's actually a newer version on Steam, but I haven't gotten around to picking it up. I feel like I should invest in a sort of a more up to date version of Vegas at some point, because I've been using this one since like 2015 now, and it's 2020 next year. So, yeah. Also, you stumbled upon my video thanks to Kid Icarus because of Broken Sword 2. That's yeah. I'll actually be streaming Broken Sword 2 soon. Next month, I believe, when I start my next Adventure Thursday playthrough. Did I see your tired drunk tweet last night? I might have done. What were you tweeting at me? You gonna bother Oceans for a bit? Oh, yeah, he's playing some TF2. Yeah. No worries. You don't want to spoil the video? No problem, Drifting Light. Say hi to Oceans for me. Let me see. What was it? Scorbunny and Max. Oh, yeah, I think I might have seen that. I've had quite a few mentions to this. So it's oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Scorbunny and Max do look very similar. Also, my cat wants to be out the room, so let me just let her out, and we'll start getting back to work. She's gone. Rosie has left. So we need to let's highlight that in green because it means it's done. As guys like blah blah blah. Rosie doesn't like us. Rosie's just a cat. She's like, I want to be in the room. I want to be out of the room. And this guy's with. Hi, Oceans, ma'am. Such a good emote you've got there. It's yeah, I like it. I don't mind people distracting me while I work. It's but I do need to do a little bit of editing as well. I'll just try not to let you guys pull me away from it too much. Obviously, do chat away. The point is, I want to keep you company. When am I making a new season playlist? I don't know. Have I done any of the season playlists? You mean like the full video seasons? Like the when I uploaded the full season 1, full season 2 thing? Because I'm still in the midst of season 5. And if I show you where that... Yeah, okay, let me see if I can probably do it by just doing add meter, actually. So you can see I'm in the midst... So I've done season 4, and that started with Elf Bowling and ended with King's Quest 5. Season 5, I've only got Little Panda Fighter through this video that I'm currently working on. So probably another, like, 4 videos after this one will be season 5. That's kind of my idea. So it might be a little bit of a while off yet. Although it might not be. Who knows? Depends how quickly I start getting back into it. Get in it. Get in it? Oh, Baldur's Gate in it. Yeah. It's been so long since I wrote this video and recorded it. It's ridiculous. Use After Effects, Photoshop, and Premiere. See, I use Photoshop. I use that quite a bit for my stuff. After Effects seems interesting. I've never used it before. I've used a little bit of Premiere, and it kind of confuzzled me a bit because what's that? What's that blue line doing there? Oh, it's a what the heck? What on earth? Huh? Have I enabled like some kind of random setting? Why have I got this? I don't know. I say like, oh, I'm comfortable with Sony Vegas. I know how it all works, and then I do this, and I'm like, I don't know what this means. Oh, it's a loop region. That makes sense. Okay. Premiere is only confusing because sequences. Yeah, it seems like one of those things where if I got used to it a bit more, I would probably do really well with it. But I'm so set in my ways with Vegas that I just don't see a reason to switch. Vegas does everything I need it to do, and I can do complex edits with it. So, especially if I combine it with Photoshop, I can do all sorts of like complex things. I want to see if I can find an example of something that I did in this video. There might not be too many complex edits in this video, to be honest with you. But actually, there is this one where I kind of highlight how Tor Renok isn't that clever of a name because. And then the letters do that to show where the actual, the name comes from. And that's like a really simple edit, really. It's just like you have the sort of this box as a single layer, and then at one point it turns into an extra 4 layers with the letters cut out, and then they move. And then that's the entire edit. It's like it's very simple, but it looks neat. Redacted is always fun, yeah. Yes, letters are separate objects in a tween pan, yeah. You might find that I don't necessarily know the specific terminology as well. I'm more of like a practical editor because I'm completely self-taught. So a lot of the things I'm just like, this is a thing that I can do. I can't tell you what it is or what it's called, but I can do it. Right. So I need to add another camera segment in.
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic, but with childhood imagination, there's something there.
See, that's not a good take because the line isn't quite right.
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic. Nowadays...
Right, that's... Okay.
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic, but the childlike imagination in me saw something really cool in there.
I'm slightly drifting off screen there, but it's not too bad.
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic, but the imagination of a child saw something very cool in there.
I think this first take's alright, actually. I will stick with it. It's not 100%... I'm not 100% happy with it, but...
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic, but the childlike imagination in me saw something really cool in there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Really cool in there. Really cool in there.
It'll do. Ah.
Nowadays, it does look a little bit basic, but the childlike imagination in me saw something really cool in there.
I just want to see if I can get the audio laid out in this stream. So next we have this tour, but with a back scratcher. All right, we'll call him the. That needs to be faster. There's too much of a pause there. All right, we'll call him the gardener. Nope, a bit faster again. All right, we'll call him the gardener. He also has a foot on his chest. A little bit faster on that as well. No. He also has a foot on his chest. Perfect. Let's just cut that and slap that in. Was I ever on BZ Power? Yes, I was, and I mentioned it in this video. because there used to be contests, the Bionicle building contests. All right, it's 5. You're gonna go. So, all right. See you later, robot. Nice for you to turn up. Hope you enjoyed the short bit you were able to catch. But you have a good day. Yeah, they used to. So yeah, there used to be BZ Power Bionicle building contests that I entered. With stuff like that. Mine was just always basic stuff. I was nowhere near the level that was gonna get through to anything. Walter Lycan is now hosting. Thank you, Walter Lycan. So I entered Bionicle Building Contest 39, 40, 41, and 42. And there is this 42 was like this is really blurry, but it's meant to be like a really tiny creation of like a cat. It's hard to make out, but I was really proud of it, and my problem with taking pictures back in the day is I didn't know how to take pictures in focus, so I didn't. Most of the time, I just didn't. But that was meant to be like a cat, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. It's even got like whiskers. You want to see a Bionicle cryptid? I can show you a Bionicle cryptid. Like check out this image right here. This is the most cursed image I've ever seen in my life. Like look at that thing. That is absolutely cursed. It's even got like a date stamp on it. It's horrifying. I talk about it earlier on in this video. Yeah. And I do draw the comparison of it being a cryptid like that. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how to rotate pictures back in the day. Cryptid is an SCP. I was thinking about making an SCP joke, but I wasn't entirely certain. So there's another one. Where do we need to be now? And then we have start talking about. Whoa! Oh, what's this beast with his big doofy feet? Oh, I love it. I need to see if I can. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Feet. Oh, I love him. He's adorable and he needs protecting at all costs. To this point, I'm just kind of rattling through a whole bunch of creations and just talking about them briefly. So, chest. Whoa. This one needs to have a bit more breathing room again, because I need to kind of give it time to like sort of switch over the images in the edit. So, whoa. Oh, what's this beast? Silent Hill wiki debacle? I don't know what that is. Please do enlighten me. Okay.
If anyone wants to hurt this boy, I'm gonna have a problem with him. If anyone wants to hurt this boy, I'm gonna have a problem with them, I tell you what.
Okay.
If anyone wants to hurt this boy, then we're gonna have a problem, I tell you what.
Post deletion and banning. Oh. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. You don't need to put in a new thing, just put it in the right place.
If anyone wants to hurt this boy, then we're gonna have a problem, I tell you what.
I don't want to know about the Silent Hill wiki controversy. Okay. Right.
What? What?
Alright. And that's it for the first folder, but you can bet that there's a lot more to go through. Now, some characters I made even got their own folders eventually, so let's start with this fella who I called Uranus. that pause is just perfect. That pause is too... That's like the perfect pause there. This fella who I called Uranus. And I should probably cut off the music there, because that's like... Called Uranus. Uranus. I'm like 5 years old. I need to... Good name. So this is like a whole bit where I basically had to do a whole bunch of takes of me just laughing casually to the side. Because I don't know exactly how I wanted it to be. So I'm going to try laughing in a few different ways. So this is the joke where I just kind of like do a little chuckle because Uranus. So this is going to be really cringy for me to watch back. Just me attempting to laugh, do a fake laugh for like a minute straight. See, I don't exactly know what kind of take I want it to be. I think what was that? Hee. I don't know. Which one was that? I don't even remember which bit you were talking. That bit? See, what I kind of went with in the end was kind of like a laughter and then like a sort of regaining of composure, which I think I might go with. So like, actually, I like that one the best. Hold on. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I think that's the best take I've got there. Everything else probably would have worked fine, but this one is yeah. So Uranus. Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right. Let me just check something. Oh, wow. Well, I don't hate it. The single eye design looks great, even if it is stolen from Kitongu. Now I'm gonna need some music to put in here again. Let's have a look and see what the rest of the script looks like, so I can figure out the best course of action for this kind of song. So it's quite a simple one. So I just kind of need music that is vaguely bouncy and fun. Trying to think of something. Something from King's Quest 6, perhaps? You hang out more, but yeah, I've got a cold and your throat hurts. No problem, Victor. You take care. Something like this would be good, actually. Bombastic. I think that one will probably be good, actually. The Ferryman from King's Quest 6. Let's just yeah. Well, I don't hate it. The single eye design looks. Hold on. Let's just cut to the chase. Looks great, even if it is. Yeah. Well, I don't hate it. The single eye design looks great, even if it is stolen from Kitongu. And I'm talking about the hips. Hips.
Damn, look at those hips. This boy be fine. Damn, look at those.
what a powerful damn. No problem, Matt. You take care.
Damn, look at those hips. This boy be fine.
Is it still weird for me to hear myself in a video? The thing is, I've made so many videos that it doesn't even like register as being me anymore. It's like this is just a person. You know? I don't really even think about it at this point. It's the same as editing any other person, simply because I'm so used to it. It's a very powerful damn that. That was like the first take I got of that line as well. It's just got such power.
Damn look.
Hold on, I need to.
Damn, look at those hips. This boy be fine.
Is that like not an and?
Damn, look at those hips. Damn, look at those hips. This boy be fine. Damn, look at those hips. Fine.
Hold on. This is the one I'm talking about. Hold on, where is it? I don't even know where I put it. Oh no, it's Uranus, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. The hips. Look at them hips. Overexposed and out of focus. Like I said, I was like 9 years old. You can't expect me to know how to use a camera. I mean, like I was like I had a camera and like a digital camera that I'd been given, and my dad was at work all day, so I didn't have time to ask him to take pictures of my Bionicles for me. I was like, I have to work this out myself, and I was like, that'll do. And that was the only picture I took. I didn't try taking any other pictures. I was a child. How was I supposed to know? Thick. I think the best part is that I even used a word art site to create quote-unquote cool logos for some characters. I know, I was that kid. But don't you worry, because little me promptly ruined it with MS Paint water effects. Continuing discussion about fake laughter, the best way to do fake laughing is actually to kind of do like a sort of breathless laugh that you kind of force out. Like, I think that usually sounds the most realistic. Like effects. Like that, where you kind of go almost like a cough in a way. It's the best way to do a fake laugh, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's very difficult. water effects. You sound increasingly more incredulous when you're speaking, and then launch into the sort of explosion of breathless laughter. So yeah. Filmy promptly ruined it with MS Paint's water effects. Because that's not a real laugh. Even though it sounds like I'm reacting to what I'm saying in real time. It's a performance. And this is what I'm talking about, by the way, because look at that. I got like a cool logo from another website, and then I used MS Paint to create water effects. It's not even the worst effect I've done with these, actually. Let's have a look. I need to show you guys this. That's a big image. Hold on. There we go. Like, look at this. Look at this MS Paint. It's so good. It's such quality. Amazing quality. It's not even a bad build, that, but it's graphic design is my passion. It's amazing how much better I've gotten at making things, actually. So yeah. Yeah, that was I love how you can see the toilet in the background. Oh my god. Did not ever think about finding a good place to take pictures. At least this one's in focus, you know? Don't actually dislike this one. It's got a custom body build and time worry, that's not a Sontaran. Don't worry, I'm one step ahead of you with that joke. Matt, hold on. Where is it? See? One step ahead of you. It's in the script. But again, yeah, I was 9 when I built this one, which is actually pretty cool for like a 9-year-old to make that. It's like it's a bit messy. There's kind of like random parts on it, and the legs are very weird, but yeah, it's actually pretty neat. It has a consistent color scheme for one thing. Here's another cool one that I did. It's kind of like, it was for a contest where you can only use red and green parts, like a Christmas contest, and I came up with this sort of bug creature, which ended up looking interesting. I think that's pretty cool. Like it's got one of the Rakshi is it craters? It's crater, yeah. As like a sort of head wedged in between two Borak eyes. Do you have masks for hands? They're just Rakshi heads. And then he's got like Hordika heads as on his feet. And also, yeah, I was always into trying to use parts in creative ways. That's kind of like always what I was interested in going for. I'm trying to think if I find any other interesting ones. Having a little look here. This one's pretty cool. It's like this is probably one of my best builds. This was 2008 though, which was so I was 11. It's kind of like a four-armed head, like creature with like no head there, but it's kind of got like a head on its chest. So yeah, it looked like that. I was never too bad at making stuff. If I actually stuck with it, I probably could have been making some really cool things, but I never stuck with it, and that's the kind of the thing. this is probably the last and most impressive thing I created, because I ended up making a custom sort of body for the first time. Wasn't perfect, but it was like the first time I'd done anything like that. So like I'd basically done it in a similar way to a lot of the other cool like Bionicle making dudes were doing. So yeah, very narrow torso though. And one of my old usernames was high tech, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Yep. Let's get back to the video. Where do we need to do? Oh yeah, another camera thing, which is the one where I'm saying I tried. That's probably around here.
I tried, okay? I tried, okay? Yeah, I tried, okay? Yeah, I tried, okay?
I'm not really leaving myself a lot of breathing room between those takes, am I?
Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I tried, okay? Fucking dude.
Okay.
I tried, okay? I tried, okay?
Probably one of the later ones.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, okay?
What about this one?
Yeah, I tried, okay? Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried.
That's probably the best one. So it's fun when you do multiple takes of something and none of them are really that great. So you just kind of have to settle the one that you dislike the least.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I tried. I tried.
Yeah, that's actually alright. And then... Next up we have the Tour of Nature, who strangely has a white and green colour scheme and a very weird torso. I think a bit of a lip smack in there. Let's cut that out. Okay. Colour scheme and a very weird... Doesn't exactly segue very well, but it's not exactly a huge problem. Next up we have the Tour of Nature, who strangely has a white and green colour scheme and a very weird torso. So yeah, a Borok shield and a Lego brick. That's what we were working with back in the day. Let's turn the music down a little bit more. There we go. Shield and a Lego brick. That's what we were working with back in the day. I changed that line quite a bit in the recording, didn't I? And then there was my very own...
Weird looking dude, but kinda neat. Weird looking dude, but kinda neat. Weird looking dude, but yeah, kinda neat. Weird looking dude, but yeah, kinda neat.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Weird looking dude, but kinda neat. But kinda neat. Neat. Neat.
Okay. Might need to boost the sort of volume on that slightly.
Weird looking dude, but kinda neat.
It's fine. Right, let's highlight that in green too. Magnetism, Jacoro. I'm fairly certain that there was an official tour of magnetism whose name began with J as well, but let's forget that. There was an official tour of magnetism called Joven, who looked very similar to my tour of magnetism. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is Jacoro. And then there was Joven? Joven, is that right? Yeah. That was the official tour of magnetism. And then there's mine. Bit similar. Different masks, obviously, but yeah. J as well, but let's forget that. Move along, please. Nice.
Filthy plagiarist. Filthy plagiarist.
There's this bit where I'm doing like the plagiarist line, and it's I changed it to filthy plagiarist instead of dirty plagiarist because I thought that kind of worked better.
Filthy plagiarist. Filthy plagiarist.
I love the overacting on that one. That's so good.
Filthy plagiarist.
The absolute disgust. That's perfect. Filthy has more power, absolutely. Yeah.
Filthy plagiarist.
Oh. There's just so much venom in that. I surprise myself with some of the takes I get sometimes. Filthy plagiarist. And then it's a bit more about Jacaro actually. So it's just, oh, I wanted to shift click that actually. Yes. And then let's pop that in there. That being said, this design does take a different approach. Can we get that for a donation video? Maybe. But especially with the torso armor being gears and rubber axle pieces. I really like the effect it creates. I like Jacaro. There's an enjoyable simplicity to him. Oh, yeah, I think it's a decent design actually. I like the sort of, hold on. You see like the sort of cogs on the back of his torso there, and with the sort of the axles kind of creating a crossguard of armor. I thought that was neat. It's at the very least something a little bit different. See, a lot of my creations are kind of just like of ideas that I had, and I would kind of build a creation around like a little idea, like that. And then they talk about Thor, a character I created called Thor, who was not good.
I can't say the same for Thor though, and yes, I named a character Thor. Here he is in all his glory.
That's a good take. I think that's only why I only did one of them, because like that I nailed that. Probably should have done more than one, because there might have been like something I didn't notice in whoops, in recording, but you know, it's paid off.
I can't say the same for Thor though, and yes, I named a character Thor. Here he is in all his glory.
I'll show you guys Thor. This is Thor. He doesn't even have a hammer. He just looks like like that. What is going on here? What is actually going on here? What's with the little tiny Borak arms? I mean, I like the colors. The colors are pretty cool, but and then get a load of the logo that I got online, and then MS Paint lightning effects. It's so quality. I was like, I even made like a, God, I made a banner. Why did I make a banner? A cool MOC. It's not really that cool. If I'm being honest with you, it's not really that cool. It's not my best work, that one. Yeah. What version of Vegas is this? This is Platinum 13 steam-powered Cyborg. Also, hey, how you doing? Good old Thor, whose arms are like that, and his waist is an arm, and his feet are illegal. Yeah, you see that connection right there, where you force an axle hole into a ball socket? According to the ancient laws of Legoland, that's an illegal build right there. That's probably one of my favourite lines in this video, according to the ancient laws of Legoland. And then I go into like a bit of a Lego Island reference. I hear you can get life in Lego prison for that. I hope you brought a spicy pizza to break out. Bit of a Lego Island reference. Of course. How could I not include a Lego Island reference? Yeah, that MS Paint lightning is not good. Alright. I do think that's probably the best writing in this video, is this whole, all you need to escape prison is a spicy pizza, yeah. That's the Brickster way of doing things. Alright. I think that this line took me a bit of a while to nail down because it's a bit of a longer one.
As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power. As for 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power to make a... As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces. As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a...
That first take there, well, not first, but like...
As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a contest on BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces.
That one's fine, but I'm sure there's better ones.
And as for Christmas 2006, I entered a... And as for Christmas 2006, I entered a competition on the fan site BZ Power.
It just took me a while to nail down because there's a lot of bits to remember of this line.
As for Christmas 2006, I entered a competition on the fan site BZ Power where you had to create a... And as for...
Let me just catch me.
And as for Christmas 2006, I entered a competition on the fan site BZ Power where the theme was making a creation out of only red and green pieces.
It's a bit too slow. I think I got it in this one here.
As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces.
That works. I think that one is probably the strongest take of those three. Let's just slot that up there. Oh, that's very photogenic. So photogenic.
As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces.
It's still a bit loud. I'm going to put that down to -21.
On BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces.
Okay. Yeah, good. Very good. Oh. Thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription, Matt. Appreciate it. The result was this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go off now. Got a spicy pizza to break out. And for that, I hope you brought a spicy pizza to break out. I'm gonna put in Christmas music here because I'm talking about a Christmassy thing. I need to remember where my music is. It's in here. It is in here. Oh yeah, you've got the purple S next to your name now. Christmassy music. I think I've got a couple in the Diddy Kong Racing folder. Yeah. Frosty Village is always a good bet for Christmas music. Like, it's like one of the... It's like a solid. It's a solid, because it's like, it's so upbeat and Christmassy. And it's like, that's perfect. Yeah. No one can deny that Frosty Village is just like the best. If you're doing a Christmas gaming video, you gotta put in Frosty Village. It's so unbeatable. You're gonna lose your purple list in a week, so you're gonna yeah, use them while you can. All right. Okay.
As for Christmas 2006, well, I entered a competition on BZ Power where you had to make a creation using only red and green pieces.
The result was this big Christmas insect, which, wow, that is actually kind of badass. I was 9 when I made this, and yeah, I still dig it. I'm proud of this. I mean, come on, the opposite colours being used across both sides, the wing things, the Borok bodies being used as feet, and of course, the delightfully weird head. It's just that there's just I did have a thing. My old creations had a thing for weird heads. Like, look at that. That's a weird head right there. And look at that. That's a weird head right there. I don't know what it was exactly. I just wanted to make weird heads. You got, of course, you've got this dude who I made like a helmet out of like Technic pieces. That was a weird head. Where's another one? I'm trying to think of another example. Oh yeah, my arena Bionicles. There was this guy who I managed to balance like 2 little like red tooth pieces in the Nuparu helmet, and it created like a horn effect. And I was really proud of that. It wasn't a really solid thing, because they'd fall out occasionally, but I was really proud of how that looked. I made my like edgy devil character, and I was really happy. Also, hey Spyro, how are you doing? You also had a big old hammer. I also had this guy he had the same mask, but sort of claws. What's new? Just working on a whole new video. Pass the time in between. Well, I say I pass the time. It's a video that needs doing. This is one I did actually. Got sort of a really beefy tour with the same mask as Tahu. That guy's absolutely stacked, built like a goddamn refrigerator. Swole. I know he's the swollest, the swollest bonk. Or a Right. Oh, Mystic Moonlit, a subscriber to Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Mystic Moonlit. I appreciate it.
I did love a good weird head. I did love a good weird head, and that one just might be the weirdest.
Yeah.
I did love a good weird head, and that one just might be the weirdest. I did love a good weird head, and that one just might be the weirdest. I did love a good...
I like this one the best, actually. I am having a pretty good day, actually. How are you? How is your day, Mystic Moonlit? I'm just I've just been pretty much hammering away at this video today. I got the stuff recorded for it, like all the camera stuff recorded, and I pretty much slotted together the first Scarf back at again with the weird head. Out of context Scarfulhu. I wonder if I'll ever get an out of context Scarfulhu account, because I follow out of context Kadikarus on Twitter, and that's a great account. I don't know if I have enough content for out of context though. Although maybe I do.
I did love a good weird head, and that one just might be the weirdest.
Oh.
Weirdest. 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 Weirdest.
Thanks for the audio clip. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh. Alright, this is page 5 of 8. I didn't win anything I mean, I was up against some really good stuff, I assume. But hey, also you can tell that my dad took this picture. I wonder if I can... Visa Power, BBC... 40... What was it? 39. Deck the Halls. I want to see what I was up against. That's not quite right. Essex lorry deaths! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for at all. Oh no. I don't know if I can even find any. Is there like an archive of the old contests? I want to see if I can find anyone else's creations from this particular contest. I don't know if it would even. Yeah, a bit of a mistake rating our BBC. There's your poster. Which one's your poster? Which one? Huh? Did I miss it? That one? I don't... Wait, which one do you mean by that one? This one here? Oh, this one? What are we talking about? The one next to Wenwa? Where's Wenwa? Oh, this? This one here? Oh, you did that? Apparently it's on Pinterest. It's on the 42 best Bionicle birthday images. Did you sanction this? Oh god, it's loading images. Oh, nope. Oh, just stop it from lagging. Pinterest decided to lag out my stream there. And it keeps doing it. Oh, there we go. I can't imagine how it got there. It probably just got circulated around for like Google searches and stuff. Bionicle Christmas. I swear to God, there has to be someone's other creation has to have been out on here at some point. Yeah, everything's stolen on Pinterest. It's true. That is true. Oh well, I don't know if I can find any other creations from this particular the Wayback Machine. Yeah, I don't even know what the link would be, though. That's the only problem. I mean, if anyone wants to try and look for the BZ Power reverse image search of my entry, that might work. That might work indeed. It's baby toys. Baby toys. No, these aren't quite right. No, no, no. Hey, Kristen. I mean, we can get Spider-Man Hulk. Sorry, Superman Hulk. Why did I say Spider-Man? Look at that, Superman Hulk. And we can get Thanos and ooh, hmm, those eyes. I don't like that. Well, yep, this was not helpful. Anyway, let's get back on with this. But hey, also you can tell that my dad took this picture as well because it looks decent, and I wanted a decent picture for the competition. Makes sense. All right. Whoops. I need to do that. I didn't win anything I mean, I was up against some really good stuff, I assume. But hey, also you can tell that my dad took this picture as well because it looks decent, and I wanted a decent picture for the competition. Makes sense. Okay. And then that's all my creations from 2006. All right.
But that's all my creations from 2006. Let's move on to 2007. So that's all my creations from 2006. Let's move on to 2007.
I think that line is pretty much all it needs to be. But what about this take?
So that's all my creations from 2006. Let's move on to 2007.
Nah. Nah. Hair flip. I know I do so many hair flips, and I have to try to cut them in ways where I stop them from like ruining the take because I do it without thinking.
So that's all my creations from 2006. Let's move on to 2007.
And then we'll just close off that with a little bit of a fade.
Let's move on to 2007.
All right. Whole video of hair flips. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Could do that indeed. Ooh. It's fair to say that I was getting better at this point in both photography and building Bionicles, but I still wasn't that good at photography. Take this guy, for instance, with his edgy title of The Dark Rogue. April Fool's video is just all the hair flips. Yeah, maybe. It's fair to say that I was getting better at this point in both photography and building Bionicles, but I still wasn't that good at photography. This is the one I'm talking about here, The Dark Rogue. It's actually, oh, Pixel Punch is now hosting me. Thank you, Pixel Punch. I appreciate it. So this is The Dark Rogue. Oh, Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why? Why did I do that? I mean, I was 10, so obviously I didn't know any better. But you look at it now and you're like, that's a penis. Oh dear. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, Kristen. This is a thing apparently. Also Toydix? I mean I like the character, because I don't know what is it. Yeah, he's got like a I guess it could be a loincloth. Oh my god. Hold the camera still, for crying out loud. It looks worse than that. It's like vaguely threatening, isn't it? The last thing you see before you die. It's so... oh, goodness me. Like...
Don't act like you've never made an edgy OC. Don't act like you've never made an edgy OC. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't act like you've never made an edgy OC.
I like that.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't act like you've never made an edgy OC.
Oh, let's just carry that along a bit.
An edgy OC. An edgy OC.
Yes. Edgy OC is the best. Oh god.
Come on, guys. Don't act like you've never made an edgy OC.
Yeah. Good stuff. I had all sorts of Bionicle OCs. My leg's itchy. Ugh. There we go.
And yeah, this one's pretty neat as well. It's a shame the only non-blurry...
It's just,
It's a shame the only... as well. It's a shame the only non-blurry picture I got was of his back, but at least it shows off the custom torso design I built. And also, yeah, his waist is kind of smaller than his wrist, and he has a cod piece. But overall, it's pretty cool.
I just refer to it as a cod piece in the video. Hey, Joe. How are you doing? I'm talking about Bionicles.
And yeah, this one's pretty neat as well. It's a shame the only non-blurry...
Bonkle. This is the Bionicle I'm talking about, Joe. I want to get your opinions, Joe. I want to get your opinions on that. Tell me, what do you think this looks like? You're flail boy, but what do you think this? Oh, he has a piece. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Two flails. Boinkle. Yeah. I was 10. I didn't know any better. I was like, cool armor.
Come on, guy. I mean, the scythe, the flail. I mean, the scythe, the flail. I kind of like it. I mean, with the scythe and the flail, I do kind of like it.
That's a better take. I'm going to go with that one. We are mature. Mature adults who act only in the properest of senses. An orbital frame from Zone of the Enders? What's that? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Huh. Well, how about that?
I mean, with the scythe and the flail, I do kind of like it. I like it.
Okay. All right. This is when we talk about the thickest Bionicle I ever did. I showed him earlier. The a really beefy, swole Bionicle is about in this segment called Delosha, who is come on, oh, here we go. Look at the size of this boy. Absolute unit. Skip leg day though. Popping in and out, trying to beat Path of Pain and Hollow Knight. Okay. It's not Tahu, that's Toa Delosha. Come on, it's my OC. Just because he's got the Konohi How? God, Joe. God. So mean to me. No, look, it's Delosha, Toa of Fire. He has the same mask, but it's a different character. Also, hold on. There's Warhammer behind there. Can you see that? I wonder if you get. Yeah, there's a Warhammer box. I think it was my dad's. Let's go up. Oh yeah, I got some pictures of some Exoforce, didn't I? Because I got a few Exoforce. And terrible pictures, but anyone remember these? Like these, it was like mecha Lego. They were really cool. I don't know as many people that talked about Exoforce because but it was such a neat line for Lego. Like, look at this. It's like a tank that you got, like a Lego tank, and it had like tracks, like 4 tracks, and it was a really cool build. Anyway. Yeah, the Exoforce aesthetic was so good. Alright, we're doing the next camera segment.
So let's take a gander at my other contest entries. Starting with this guy. He even comes with a quote.
Oh, I know what I... Oh, how...
So let's take a gander at my other
Hold on, I need to do it a little bit better.
So let's have a gander at my other...
Slow down. God.
So let's take a gander at my other contest entries, starting with this guy, who even comes with a quote.
That's fine. Yeah, giant fighting robots are always fun. I was always a fan of that concept.
So let's take a gander at my other contest entries, starting with this guy, who even comes with a quote. Quote.
Yeah. So this is where I talk about the Time Warrior.
He brings...
So this is this. He brings success in the forces of good. He helps Toa in their struggles. He is the Time Warrior. I was 10, so I think that writing can be excused, but good grief. Yeah, Kongu Guy was my username on BZ Power. Shut up. And then the MS Paint graphic design. No, don't call me Kongu Guy. No. What have I done? Oh. I know how I want to edit this as well. Actually, I wanna include. So I've got like a dramatic reading of the voiceover.
He brings success in the forces of good. He helps Tor in their struggles. He is the Time Warrior.
So I've got that, and what I'm gonna do is Deus Ex intro sequence, and it needs to be the bit. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. This bit. That particular drop. So like you put that over the dramatic reading and it's perfect. Okay.
He brings success in the forces of good. He helps Tor in their struggles. He is the Time Warrior.
Volume. Let's see if we can just boost that slightly.
Success in the forces of good. He helps Tor in their struggles. He is the Time Warrior.
And then that's... And then just... and then I just need the...
Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Oh, bless.
I need to find a good...
Oh, bless my soul. Oh, bless. Oh, bless.
I think that's probably the best one simply because it's almost also amused. Oh yeah, this is the bit with the Time Warrior. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, bless.
Okay, I'm probably...
Oh, bless. Bless.
All right.
Okay, so first of all, this name has nothing to do with the Pertwee Doctor Who story, I swear. And secondly, what is that bio? It sounds like Google translated Star Wars.
I also have a reference to the sort of the Star Wars translation. Has anyone ever seen that video? Oh, the videos where it's like people take the entirety of the Star Wars movies and run them through like constant translations, so they end up with like really weird. Oh god, you need to, Backstroke of the West is the one I'm thinking of. Star War, The Third Gathers, Backstroke of the West. It's probably going to dip my frame slightly, but there's a one bit I want to...
Good. Is a time that we cooperated.
I, an individual, it's not as all right.
You too careful. He is a big. Mr. Speaker, we are for the big.
That's the bit I want to include. You too careful. He is a big. Mr. Speaker, we are for the big. I'll need to include that clip. And I just need to... I can't download the... I don't want to download the full 2.5 hours of that. what's the best way of doing this? Clip converter. If I download 12 minutes through to 12:30, that should do it. Clip converter is not available for videos containing music. Of course. I don't want to have to download the whole thing. Ugh. I like clip converter because it allows you to sort of clip off a small amount. I have to figure out how to do this. Tell you what. Can I run Bandicam while I'm... Oh, there we go. I disabled the screen for a second. Can I record with Bandicam while I'm streaming? Because if so, I could just do that. If I just do record it through OBS. Yeah, I mean I could do that. Yeah. Oops. Okay. And then just put it up to see if it allows me to do this. Okay. Is it doing it? Oh, it is.
Good. Is a time that we cooperated.
I, an individual, it's not as all right.
You too careful. He is a big. Mr. Speaker, we are for the big.
Pull out your sword. Dedicate the body for your speaker.
Okay, I won't show any more of that, but it's a really good video. All right, stop. Mr. Speaker, we are for the big. It's like a bit at the beginning where it's like fun time begin or something. I don't know what it is exactly. How dichotomy opens the combat.
Dichotomy opens the combat.
He is in my behind.
He is in my behind. Oh, let's not watch any more of that because otherwise I will get lost in it. I need to open up Handbrake Lude. I need to... Right, that should do it. And I don't crop it. I never asked you for that. And I just put it in other. I'll save it as mrspeaker.mp4. And I'll encode it with Handbrake. Handbrake is the best piece of software you could ever install. It's very good. I am a big fan. Because I can't put in the direct AVIs. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't let me add the AVIs to Vegas. So I have to convert them to MP4 anyway, so... let's just disable the resample on that. And, yeah, actually, I probably could boost the volume slightly as well. Oh, is that really the best frame rate?
You too.
I might be able to replace it later on.
You too careful. He is a big. Mr. Speaker, we are for the big.
That's it. Star Wars. Oh yeah, I need to add in this bit as well, don't I? Where I Mr. Speaker.
Okay, so first of all, this name has nothing to do with the Pertwee Doctor Who story, I swear. Doctor Who story, I swear. Doctor Who story, I swear.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Story, I swear. Story, I swear.
Cool.
We are for the big.
Which sonic screwdriver is that? It's the 12th Doctor's from Series 10. It's like one of the best ones. I love it. Mr. Speaker. I'm gonna keep saying that now.
And third of all, who let me do MS Paint graphic design again? Did I not learn after the water? Oh my god, this orange star design is horrible.
Surely I could have avoided that. Dear God.
It's actually alright. I'm gonna go with that first, I think.
Just so cool.
Mm-hmm. Ah. There we go.
Surely I could have avoided that. Dear God.
And that's page 5 laid in with audio. So then we've only got 2.5 pages more to lay in for audio. Awesome. Very cool.
As for the creation itself, I like it a lot. I mean, discounting odd...
Need a bit less of a pause there. And there, probably.
I like it a lot. I mean, discounting oddly...
Actually, maybe not there.
I mean, discounting oddly placed Lego pieces, again, and the very, very weird legs, he looks, again, really neat. Especially considering at that point I'd bought the Mask of Time off eBay. I've still got it. And I mean, he's also got a custom torso and a gun arm. Oh.
Pacing of this segment needs to be way better. Alright, hold on.
As for the creation itself, I like it a lot. I mean, discounting oddly placed Lego pieces, again, and the very...
Alright, this is where the pacing needs to be tightened up here.
And the very, very weird legs. He looks, again, really neat. Again, really neat. Especially considering at that point I'd bought the Mask of Time off eBay. Especially considering at that point I'd bought the Mask of Time off eBay. I've still got it.
I'd probably have to do a little bit of a...
And I mean, he's also got a custom torso and a gun arm. Oh.
The 11th Doctor's screwdriver was pretty cool. Yeah, the sort of claw opening thing. I like that. I dig it. You also can't beat the original Third Doctor, well, classic design, I would say. Where there's sort of the red bit at the top and the sort of bit that slides up and down. I love that one.
Just so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive. Oh, so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive.
I was a bit too sarcastic in that take.
Too cool. So edgy and subversive. Just so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive. Oh, that's just... Oh, just too cool. So edgy and subversive. Oh, too cool. Just so... Oh, so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive. Oh, so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Just so cool. Too cool. So edgy and subversive. Just so cool. Too cool. Edgy and subversive.
Right. And then there's a bit where I'm talking about time splitters.
So my next contest entry was an attempt at making R110 from Time Splitters Future Perfect, a game which I assume I've been playing a lot that year.
Alright, and now I need a clip from Time Splitters Future Perfect. What's the level called? I may need to steal this, actually. It might drop a few frames here just because it's loading video. Yeah, here we go. I need to get this clip. Right. Sorry about any frame drops. It's just because it's a loading video. It's bandwidth is like, ugh, no.
I only wanted to be loved. Damn it!
I need to see if I can grab that. Maybe I can clip convert this bit. It's 550 through 610. I should do it. You gotta head out? No problem, Matt. You take care. That contains music as well? What? Oh, wow. It does contain music, apparently. Well, this one won't be too bad to download, I don't think. Well, maybe it will. Ugh. Let's see how long it would take me. $225 megabytes. Ooh. Yeah, this is good. I mean, hopefully this won't be too problematic for the stream, but you're going to be dropping frames for a little bit while I'm getting this. So, 10% done. Just hoping it doesn't, like, wipe the stream out or anything. Come on. 20% done. quarter there. %. Just talk to me in the meantime, guys. How is life going? How has your day been? What have you been up to? What have you eaten? I'm gonna check my Twitter in the meantime as well. Because this is just gonna take its time doing its thing. Because that's how it be. Playing Pokemons. How are you finding the new Pokemons then? Hey, Pixel Punch, how you doing? Just trying to download a video, but it's taking its sweet time. 60% there. And because I'm downloading the video, my stream is like, fretting over a crush on your friend of yours who is extremely straight. That's an awkward one, I must admit. Yeah. Sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. %. Come on. Nearly there. Lazy Sunday. That's what you want to be doing, really. Unlike me, who spends Sundays working on videos. I have lazy Saturdays, so I'll tell you that. Yesterday I played a whole bunch of Outer Worlds. Like a lot of Outer Worlds. I've been making progress in that game finally. Alright. Nearly there. 94%, 95%. Come on. I'll probably do a thing where it reconverts it after I get 100%. So if the bar resets, all of a sudden nothing's gone wrong, it just usually does that. Oh, no, it's good anyway. Alright, we're back to normal, finally. That was much longer than it needed to be. And I only need like one clip out of this. It's ridiculous. And it's... There we go. I need this.
I only wanted to be loved. Damn it!
That'll do. Let's turn it down a little bit because it's a bit loud. And then pop that there.
Playing a lot that year?
And then I have the whole bit of I loved you R110.
I loved R110. I really did. I loved you R110. I loved you R110. I really did. I loved R110. I loved R110. I loved you R110. I really did. I loved you R110. I really did.
That's good. Second Sight is an interesting one. Yeah, I've never played it myself. But Time Splitters was like one I grew up with quite a bit. To the point of making Bionicles based on them, so you know.
I loved you R110. I really did. Really did.
I only wanted to be loved.
We're nearly there with like laying out the audio in the video though. Get a load of this. So we've currently got 11 minutes and 43 seconds laid out. And I think we've only got about a full page and a bit left, so... Did I miss that bit?
It's a real shame that it's a real shame that I was completely garbage at photography, because this is a pretty cute creation. It's a real shame that it's a real shame that I was completely garbage at photography, because this is a pretty cute creation. It's a real shame that I was complete garbage at photography, because this was a really cute creation.
I tried to record the Here's a Big clip. I ended up getting it in the end. I'll have a look afterwards to see if it's a better quality one though. I'll have a look, Kristen. Thank you.
It's a real shame that I was complete garbage at photography, because this was a really cute creation.
I ended up recording the clip using Bandicam. It worked for what it needed to do. It's not exactly the best quality, and it's frame it's a little bit off.
You too careful. He is a big.
So, you know. Yeah.
It was a really cute creation.
Alright. And there's this. There we go.
And as far as I know, that was my last contest entry, but not my last creation. Oh no. Here was my first proper Titan, a character which I called Archangel. Again with the edgy names. Archangel was a decent, if uninventive design. Except for those heels. Except for those heels.
Oh yeah, Archangel had heels. Let me see if I can find him. I don't know why this character had heels. They just did. I actually have a picture of them. Look at that. Why did I give a Bionicle heels? That's a great pick. So blurry. That's a decent one. Stunning. Yeah, look at them heels. And then I do have a thing here.
Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie.
I couldn't really contain myself in that first take.
Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie.
So that one's okay.
Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie. Damn, Archangel. Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie.
Of those three, I think the first one's the best.
Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie.
the face again. That's actually perfect. And splap that in. Okay.
Damn, Archangel, you rock them heels, sweetie.
And more voiceover. Is it Archangel so many times? Is that saying like Dark Angel? Yeah, it kind of does. Also, how you doing, Vetus? Nice to see you.
Lizard thing.
Lizard thing.
It sure is.
This was this lizard thing. It's kind of like loosely based on another existing Bionicle, but this one was completely my own design. So you know. And yeah. Oh, I didn't actually call it the troglodyte. I called it the tiger troglodyte, didn't I? I think there's a mistake in my. I'll correct it in a text thing. 8:23 a.m. Oh, good morning.
Oh, I always had a way with words. I always had a way with words. Oh, I always had a way with words. Oh, I always had a way with words.
I like that.
Oh, I always had a way with words. 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 Oh, I always had a way with words.
I always had a way with words.
Oh, and there's my stripy sock. Nice.
I don't think I did that bit, so it's probably gonna highlight that in red, and then I'll be putting this in, so this needs to go to yellow 2. There we go.
Oh, and there's my stripy sock. Nice.
Because you can see a stripy sock in this picture. Look. It's my stripy sock there.
And that's it for 2007. You'll find the frequency slows down over time. Anyway, let's move on to 2008.
A wild stripy sock appeared. Okay.
In 2008, I was determined to take my creativity a step further and write my own Bionicle storyline. And so I went for an arena-themed tale, no doubt inspired by Oblivion's Arena questline.
And there's another bit from here.
A lot of my inspiration came from video games, now that I think about it. See, a lot of my inspiration came from video games, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, a lot of my inspiration came from video games. Now that I think about it, a lot of my inspiration came from video games. Now that I think about it, a lot of my inspiration came from video games here.
Pajama Sam. Could be. I need to play those games at some point. I've never tried them.
Now that I think about it, a lot of my inspiration came from video games here. Here.
What did we know? Go on, Kristen. A lot of my inspiration came. Yeah, there might be a few hints leaning toward the fact that a lot of my inspiration came from video games. May just be one or two things that hint towards that, you know. It's a difficult thing to realize. Pretty well hidden in the video, but it's true. It's very true.
Right.
So
It's kind of funny though, because 1 year later, Bionicle actually would do an arena story. But anyway, mine was going to be this huge epic with badass characters. At least that's what I wanted it to be. The folder is described as characters from my upcoming epic. Right. Epic. Right. Right. Right.
yeah, I'm trying to pause it. Shush.
Yeah. Promising creative projects as upcoming. Some things never change, do they?
Once again, I roast myself.
Yeah. Promising creative projects as upcoming. Some things never change, do they?
Self-deprecation.
Yeah. Promising creative projects as upcoming. Some things never change, do they?
That's that bit, and that bit. And, why is that there? Well, actually, that shouldn't be. That should be in green, not yellow. And then we need to do more voiceover.
But I digress, because these characters were actually really damn good builds, and very unique as well.
That needs to have a bit more breathing room.
And very unique as well. First up, there's this beefy claw-wielding dude in black and Keat orange.
Whoa.
The way the shoulders popped out with this guy, I really like. It gave him a really great physical presence without making him wider or taller. And the stud heartpiece thing from my R110 creation resurfaces as well. I'm not exactly sure why I love that idea so much, but I don't know, it does look pretty cool. The way the shoulders popped out with this guy, I really like.
Nearly put this together now. So this, then what we need now is... Did I record that bit? I don't even remember. I don't remember recording it.
Promising creative project.
Nope. Hold on.
Second guy was probably one of my favourite creations, and also probably one of the edgiest.
I did record it. I just don't remember recording it.
The second guy was probably one of my favourite creations, and also probably one of the edgiest.
That's completely fine, that take, so I'm going to go with it.
Probably one of my favourite creations, and also probably one of the edgiest.
Right.
Edgiest. Edgiest.
Yeah. Good. I am all of me, please. Nice. More voiceover. Bap.
Basically, he was all black and silver with little red devil horns. Yep, that's my boy. Character, and I'm like, yeah.
See, I wanted to do that in the on-camera bit. I don't know why I got it in voiceover.
Yep, that's my boy. Yep, that's my boy right there. Yep, that's my boy right there. Yep, that's my boy right there.
Well, I like that one. Yep, that's my boy right there. Ugh, I didn't want to do that.
Character, and I'm like,
Yep.
Character, and I'm like,
Yep, that's my boy right there.
an edgy character, and I'm like,
Yep, that's my boy right there.
character, and I'm like,
Yep.
Let's try and...
Yep.
like,
Yep. That's my boy right there. 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 There.
Okay. Nearly there. So we now have another bit of voiceover. Which goes like there.
spelled like that.
Yeah. And then we need another bit of this. Probably this bit here.
I guess I just like hard to spell. I guess I've always been fond of hard to spell names. I guess I've always been fond of hard to spell names. I guess I've always been fond of hard to spell names.
Okay, is there more text?
I guess I've always been fond of hard to spell names.
Yeah, it's better. That's definitely better. Meh. Okay. We got more of this.
Marked a point where I was really coming up with unique ideas that came together pretty well.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow.
It's because his name's Irez, so his name's Irez, and I'm like, I raise a glass, and then yeah.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. You can close the video now.
Let's see what the other texts are like.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. Yeah, you can close the video now.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. Yeah, you can close the video now.
It's just like such a resigned, like, yeah, that was terrible.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. Yeah, you can close the video now.
That's really good.
And I raise a glass in honor of this fellow. Yeah, you can close the video now.
The genuine disappointment on my face. This needs to be separated out slightly. Okay. So then we have more voiceover, although this is the second to last voiceover bit, surprisingly. Bit more there. 1539. And we got. Damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I don't need this bit anymore.
I mean, damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I mean, I'm still a little bit proud even now, honestly. And damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I'm still a little proud of it even now, you know. But damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I mean, I'm still a little bit proud even now. I mean, damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I mean, I'm still... But damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I mean, I'm still a little bit proud even now.
I like that take, so I'm going to use it. We are nearly finished with this.
But damn if I wasn't proud of this guy. I mean, I'm still a little bit proud even now. Now.
Yeah. Oops, I did not mean to click simple. Send me back to advanced. I don't like that button. If I could get rid of it, I would. Can I get rid of it? No. And then there's the last bit of voiceover, which will slot in there. And we just need a bit of... Okay. Cursed button.
I'm not sure how to end this one, so I'll leave you with one. I'm not sure how to end this one, so I'll leave you with one simple message. I hoped you liked these
I hoped. That's not even right.
So I'm not sure how to end this one, so I'll leave you with a simple message. I hope you liked these Bionicles.
For the record, that ending is a reference to earlier in the video, because the folder in which these are contained has this description. I hope when I was 9, I made this folder for my Bionicles, and I put the description of the folder as "I hope you like these Bionicles." So it's a that final line is a reference to that.
And I'm not sure how to end this video, so I'm just going to give you... And I'm not sure how to end this video, so I'm just going to leave you with a simple message. I hope you liked these Bionicles.
Yeah, that's the one, I think. Let's take a look at the other ones, though.
And I'm not sure how to end this video, so I'm going to leave you with a simple... And I'm not sure how to end this video, so I'm going to leave you with a simple message. I hoped you
I hoped. Messed it up at the last hurdle.
And I'm not sure how to end this video, so I'm going to leave you with a simple message. I hope you liked these Bionicles.
Nah, this one's good. And bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. That's it. That's the video. Well, at least the audio of it. Oh man. 16.5 minutes. So it's a bit longer than I thought it would be. But that's a completely manageable length, actually. And I've already finished 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So I just need to finish basically from here through to here. And yeah. Once I finish all that, which hopefully I'll be able to do this week, I'm gonna be gunning to get this one done before I go away to Texas. Yeah. That's my aim. I'm gonna be trying to get it done before the end of the week. Hopefully it'll be possible. If I do like, you know, a few minutes a day, then it'll be fine. I'll probably do a little bit of extra editing stream on Tuesday, like after my Silent Hill. So I'll do a little bit then, and probably on Thursday as well. Thursday might be a full editing stream also. But with that, I've reached a good stopping point, so I'm probably going to end the stream and send you guys over to someone else. I know my editing streams don't pull in as many people, but I can still raid, so why not? So I'll explain what I've got on the agenda this week. I'll still be doing the streams with Weird FTW on Mondays and Wednesdays. So if you want to watch me play Borderlands 3 or do a Star Wars RPG, tune in to Weird FTW channel on those days. But I will be doing Silent Hill on Tuesday and probably more editing on Thursday. So those are the streams I have planned this week. The week after this upcoming week, I won't be streaming anything because I won't be in the country because I'm taking a week's holiday. But I will be starting new playthroughs when I am back in December, so it's very exciting. Thank you all for watching. I am going to put this over to break scene for a second and log on to Twitch and see who is please pause it, who is streaming. So Oceans is doing TF2 and Ebak's doing Jedi Fallen Order. We're going to raid Ebak because I've never raided Ebak before and I keep meaning to. Ebak's a friend of mine who does he's part of Weird FTW's Borderlands 3 playthrough that I'm a part of, and he's also part of the Star Wars RPG as the GM, so he's a really great guy and he's playing the new Star Wars game. Please say hi on my behalf and tell him, say may the Force be with you. So we're going to raid Ebak_the_cat. Thank you all again. I will see you. Let's get this raid going. And yeah, I will see you guys later. I said this when we're going to hit the raid now button. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.